to the sky. Never let adventures pass you by. Be free and follow your crazy dreams. We're living our vision in the RV. Come ride with us and you'll be free.
We are 4 minutes from coffee.
Oh yeah, we didn't make our coffee here this morning. We're trying to lessen our cleanup so that we can hurry up and get going. So we're gonna stop somewhere and grab some. What coffee are you wanting?
It's just a...
Donuts coffee.
It's the closest one.
Go figure.
Because we get on the interstate right away.
Closest one.
It is, I swear.
It just happened to have donuts.
I've got a ton of gravel in my shoes, world on my shoulder, a heart full of blues, and in the dirt, down in the dirt.
You're not gonna use our own bathroom?
No, not if we're
you wanna-
boondocking.
you
Yes.
wanna save.
Yes.
New driver. Pray for us.
Just kidding.
You're too
a-
scatterbrained today.
She's a very good driver. Now, let's see, where's my phone? What do I do with my phone?
Your phone is hooked up to the
Oh,
GPS.
yeah, that's right.
See what I mean?
Touche. We waste a lot of time.
I'm ready to go. Are you?
Oh yeah.
Hang on.
We tease a lot.
We do?
A lot of you know. We joked since day one, haven't we, sweetie?
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm ready to go.
Okay,
Let's go.
let's go.
We're moving.
I've been a real bad boy on the town all night. Starting to calm down with the morning light. I've been down in the dirt. Down in the dirt. Down in the dirt. Down in the dirt.
Stayed the night last night in Albuquerque at Sandia Resort and Casino, along with a bunch of other people. So we're real close. We're just right down the road from the Albuquerque Balloon Fiesta. Our check-in today is between 10 and noon. This morning there were balloons all over as far as you could see. They were just everywhere. They even came clear back here. Next thing I know, looked out the window and every single one of them are gone. We got less than an hour before the beginning of check-in.
I love you guys.
Oh,
But
thank you.
I'm like geeked out. So we're very excited to have you coming in today. So here's my spiel. We are located near that tall building with the blue top.
Oh,
Okay.
geez.
So to avoid all of this nonsense,
Okay,
we're gonna have you hug the fence all the way around.
okay.
The road kind of does a little bit of that action.
Okay.
And just follow it along. We have another spotter on the
Okay.
hill by the trailer, Katie.
Okay.
And she'll direct you. She has an arrow. Hop, people, just keep going. So,
Okay.
very near that building, our parking folks are there, fellas.
Okay.
They're in orange vests,
Okay.
and they'll send you where you need to be sent.
Okay.
As far as parking goes.
All right.
So that's about it. You'll get squared away, set up. Morning. Then you can walk down to the hop tent and get your registration
Okay.
bag. And Jan is there, our host.
Now we're gonna hop on over here to the hop tent.
You're so funny.
This is the rules and regulations for parking here. This is the schedule of events over on the field.
Okay.
This is just information that you may need or hopefully never need.
Right.
I like to have it close handy in case of something. And then on the bottom is the closest grocery store, the closest drugstore, just the closest laundry.
So I was just checking. So this morning we used up our batteries. They were down to 93%. And just that 3-mile drive from there to here, our batteries are at 97% already.
That's awesome.
We have no hookups, and we're just going to have to see how long we can go. And if we need to charge them at some point, which probably going to charge them a little bit every day, we'll see. We're not going to probably have to use the AC because the temps are supposed to be in the low 80s for a couple, 2 or 3 days here. And in the 50s at night. Tuesday and Wednesday we're looking at rain and in the 70s.
If we want to get a fresh fill or pump out of our tanks, we come to this trailer, we put our name on the list, and we pay. And I think you do that the day before that you want it done. They give you a card or something like that to put on your RV, and there's hours that they do it. I think it's between 7 and 5 p.m.
That's where we would go. Hello, question. If we pull up and we're filling up water, how much is it for that?
You mean just from the spigot?
Yeah. Oh, no charge for that. Okay. All right. We were thinking that it said online that it's $30 or something. That's only if... Okay. Okay.
Okay.
If you cut, that's us.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, awesome.
But, and then to dump, it's $30. Have somebody come and empty your tanks. Okay.
Are you ready yet?
You waiting on me?
Yes.
Where are we going?
To a pilot presentation. Let's go, or we're gonna miss it.
Okay, let's go. You guys ready? She means business. Lots and lots of RVs have came today. There were a lot here when we got here.
Right now I'd like to introduce you to Al Lowenstein.
Top of the burner down through the coils and up through the jets in the bottom. And we'll demonstrate the burners a little bit later. So when you burn, you're preheating that propane in those coils. It's got a lot of pressure, plus that a lot of heat. It's about 15 million BTU. So this is the but there's not a lot of visible light to that. So the whisper burner, which doesn't put out this 25 kHz whistle, is what we use for the glows. That white you see coming up from the bottom is liquid propane.
We had to get to bed early last night. I think we got to bed around 9 o'clock. Had our alarm set for 3:15. We got to be down Escapee's tent here at 5 o'clock for breakfast. And then 6 o'clock, we get on the shuttle they provide here, and it takes us over to the balloon field. Woke up at 1:26 this morning, mind spinning about what I need to bring and everything. Haven't been back to sleep since. It's going to be a long day. So last night we got in here and the batteries were, I think, was it 93 or 90? Yeah, 93%. So we just started up the coach and ran it for about an hour, and it charged them back up. This morning we had to turn our heat on. Had it up to 68 at first thing to get the chill out. Now we can turn it down. It's getting pretty warm. This is our diesel burner heater. Turn our diesel burner off. Got everything?
Oh, I hope so.
Light off. Oh, where'd you go? Don't trip over this cord here. Got our light. Wheels on the bus go round and round.
All of these services are administered by New Now Centers. The website is newnow.com.
Oh, there it is.
And they're doing different shapes.
Apparently that light show is done by drones. We're riding in on the bus. Couldn't believe how huge this place was. We could see everywhere. Vendors everywhere. Light show going on with, apparently they say it's done by drones. We'll find out over there. 50th year, right?
Yeah.
50 years with us.
This is what they call the Dawn Patrol.
You're glowing in the dark, glowing in the dark. I feel it in my heart. You're glowing in the dark, glowing in the dark. Yeah, you're glowing. Can't stop looking at you like a firefly. Got me out of the woods now.
What is the Dawn Patrol, Michelle?
The Dawn Patrol, they take off in the dark and fly until it is light enough to see the landing sites. And the fellow balloonists appreciate the Dawn Patrol because they can watch the balloons and get an early idea of wind speeds and directions at different altitudes. And there's usually about a dozen balloons in the Dawn Patrol. In about 8 minutes, they're going to start the morning glow.
And that's at 6:30.
Right, which they're just going to be firing up their balloons and they're all going to glow. And then at 6:45, they'll have the national anthem and the opening ceremonies. And then at 7 is the mass ascension. So it's literally within about 30-minute time frame of all that.
These guys right here will give you a ride in a hot air balloon for a little over $500. How many acres was this?
So
Over
total
300?
acres is 360 total acres. The actual launch field, I have to look again, but it's in somewhere between 78 and 80-ish acres.
Just the launch field?
Just the launch field.
We have red.
Start to come up.
you go? I have to know. A mirror image of my soul. I could see myself, but without the hose. I pinched my arm, yes, to see if you could feel what I feel.
Oh my gosh, it's showing its udders.
That would have been cool. This is the butthole on this side.
What did you just say?
We need to get on the other side.
Oh my gosh, there is actually a hole there.
Your hair was just so, and your eyes were also. All my dreams are now. I wonder where did you go? I have to know.
They look like they go really fast.
Golden, golden, golden.
It's amazing.
Your hair was just so,
So cool.
and your eyes were also. All my dreams are now. I wonder where did you go? I have to know. Golden.
This is so cool.
I thought you were just going to smile at the
Oh,
camera
no.
there for a second.
It's just so cool. It's like
Wow.
mind-blowing and
Hey, look, yeah.
it's just so exciting. And
Well,
I love how everybody roars and yells and everything when the balloons
Roars.
take off. Well, it sounds like a roar from a distance, but everybody's like, yeah.
Yeah, exciting.
Yeah.
Everybody's excited. I have to say, once again, we've seen videos, a few videos, pictures, like, man, that's huge. But when you get here, oh my gosh. It's,
And the
you gotta go if you have never been. Try to if you can.
yeah, just the amount of balloons here is astonishing. I
And it's
see
the-
now why they say it takes like a couple hours at least for the entire mass ascension, to get
Yeah.
through all the balloons.
Yeah. It's amazing.
Late 80s when I had just started announcing a few balloon rallies around Texas, and I thought, wow, I would love to do Albuquerque, but that was like beyond my wildest dreams. And Ron Berman took me behind the scenes, introduced me to Marge Ruppenthal, who was the chairman of the event at that time.
Hey, Richard! Hey! There's going to be a ton more balloons going up. So where we were standing when they would take off, other balloons would come up and get in their spots and getting ready to launch as well. So they're just going to keep going until 650 some or whatever balloons are going to all be up there. But this is amazing.
It is. It's so
All right.
fun.
We're going to go try to find something to eat for lunch here. There's tons of vendors.
Or breakfast number 2,
Breakfast number 2.
because it still is like just
Yeah.
8 o'clock.
Oh my gosh, it is
We've
still
been up
early.
for hours.
There's a minion.
Field and one at the south end of the field. I have to tell you, if you are planning on getting this alien spaceship,
It doesn't always have to be pie, And this isn't even the reason why I started calling her my sweets years ago. But how fitting.
how's
that donut?
It's good. Do I have frosting on my face? It's like really thick, so it's like.
Yeah, that's what he said.
They've got all kinds of different food over here. They had mini pancakes down there. You can get a bucket of cookies. There is tons of vendors going way down there. And this way. They got vans here. I think I can get her to look at a van. Oh, we already got a van.
Yes, we do.
Van. I forgot all about it.
Don't look at it anymore.
Teardrop campers. They got them here. Let's try a teardrop next.
I'm just going to keep eating and pretend you didn't say anything.
Teardrop.
I mean, I am a pilot, but yeah, I'm not a registered balloon fiesta. Someone watching online says, "Oh, I know the answer to that," and they do that. Which reminds me, I haven't seen. I'm sure she said that you had that.
The line for merchandise is so long, lines plural, and just this one tent. There's multiple. Michelle's gonna wait in line for her t-shirt, and I'm gonna go find something to eat. She's gonna text me when she gets up to the entrance up there, and I'll go get some extra shots and return. Have fun. I do not have the patience for those lines. I don't know about you. Oh my goodness, she does. She's way more patient than I am. Nope. Plus, she's a sweetheart. Even if I wanted to stay there, she would probably offer to stay. But then I would be saying, "No, I'm going to stay. No, I'll stay. No, I'll stay." All right. This is crazy. Boy, the amount of people here is absolutely nuts. I can't even see the end.
How long was I in there?
I have no idea. A long time.
Let's see.
Only one bag? Yeah, that's a good sign.
Let's see. 8:46. It was an hour. It was an hour.
Oh, cute.
Hopefully it fits.
So's the shirt. Got back on the shuttle bus. We're gonna go back, rest for a little bit, and then come back this evening for the, I believe it's the glow or the
evening glow.
The evening glow, something like that. It's supposed to be spectacular.
Right.
So
and then after that they'll have fireworks.
Oh yes, I forgot all about the fireworks.
But they have to wait till I believe they clear off all the balloons, so that'll be later.
Wear comfortable shoes.
Oh my goodness. So I'm glad we have the shoes we did because everybody was correct about the grass being very, very wet in the morning. So our feet were dry and everything, but yeah, just a lot of walking.
Yep. All right. See you in a little bit.
We're tired.
So now we're back in the RV lot area, which is pretty big. A lot of RVs here. Get really hungry in the mornings with General Mills being right over there. You can smell Cinnamon Toast Crunch. And there we are. There's Mini Vinny. We're back at it. Heading in for the dinner that Escapees is putting on. They give you pretty much a breakfast and dinner every day. We're back on the bus. Not the short ones. And we're heading back over to the Balloon Fiesta. They are going to have the glow tonight.
Yeah.
We saw some skydivers. I think they're supposed to do more as well. And what else? There was...
Oh, fireworks after the...
It's going to be fireworks. There's a gas balloon race.
Well, they're launching them.
Here, you take the microphone.
He doesn't know anything. Hopefully the wind cooperates.
It does look a little bit windy, and there's a yellow flag up, so... Have a good time.
Thanks.
All right, thank you. Do not have a bag, purse, backpack, nothing like that. Your line is really short. If you have any bags at all, you're in these long lines like us. Well, the wind has picked up. There's a yellow flag out, which means there's probably not going to be the glow. Maybe. Well, hopefully it'll calm down by the time. Otherwise, we'll be coming back tomorrow for the glow. With the package we got tickets for one daytime ascending and one glow. And then if you want to come, evening glow, if you want to come back, then it's $15 a piece each to do that. So we're probably going to do that either way.
Yeah, I think so.
So many other
Not looking good for tonight.
That she accomplished. And some of the stories of some of those flights in these little tiny balloons.
Yeah, Troy Bradley was talking about that, taking very small balloons and going to over 30,000 feet.
Look at the people now.
Oxygen is needed at 12,000. Right. This is 3 times that high.
And we're talking not pressurized capsules, but just open air, hot air balloon baskets.
So what are you eating? What is it?
Popcorn.
Kettle corn?
They're gonna have a drone light show, I think is what they're calling
First
it.
time ever.
Yeah. At this
morning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's new is what they were saying. We're gonna have that, and they're still gonna have the fireworks, they said. And we're still eating popcorn and coffee because now it's chilly.
Welcome to the 50th Albuquerque International Balloon Fiesta. Not only have we been flying hot air balloons for 10 years, this marks the 25th time we've held the American Challenge Gas Balloon Event. International event. Thanks for celebrating 50 years with us.
Wear as much padding as you can, right? Not because it's cold.
To bounce off of people?
Exactly, to bounce off of people. Look at this line for the bathroom. Goes around the corner.
Do you want to?
Think you can wait?
I don't know. Do you want to try
I'm
to
glad
find
you're
a-
laughing. Roasting chilies. So you try to cook these until they blister.
Like that. Because what you normally do is you throw them in a plastic bag, let them steam a little bit. The steam makes separate from the meat real well.
And that's the part you want.
That's the part you want. The chili.
Oh,
you
wow,
can taste
look
it
at
if
it.
you want.
envelopes still are not out. That's what they call the balloon part of them. It's the envelopes. They usually have them stretch out
on the
on the field right before they're getting ready to air them up. And they're still like this, still sitting here and waiting. We're very glad we came yesterday.
Yes,
we did.
very.
That was perfect. If you come and before the sun comes up and they're taking off and they light up and glow, that's really cool.
They changed the flag from yellow to green. We're go! Rainbow riders. These are the ones that people pay to take a ride in it. It's very expensive this time of year to launch from this field. But, you know, it's a bucket list item if you want to do it.
A lot of bright things around here. This row all take off. They gotta get the pig out of the way first.
That was funny.
Come on, pig. These guys here in the referee uniforms, they're called zebras. They control the crowd, get them out of the way, make sure they're out of the way when the balloons go up. this is kind of what everybody does. They come for the morning and then
or mass ascension.
Mass ascension. Go back wherever you're staying, and then you come back this evening for the glow, which, keeping our fingers crossed, we're going to see the glow tonight. Home sweet home. Check for stickers on your shoes. Heading back down to the field. There's a chance of rain tonight, but they're supposed to try to do the world record of balloons on the glow tonight. So let's pray that the weather is going to be wrong and we're going to see them break the world record. People start coming back down, hoping for the night glow.
That's great.
So
priorities. I'll take the.
It seems like what we've experienced around 11 in the morning is when people start to leave after the balloons have launched and came back down. Everybody kind of leaves, and then people come back for the evening, the night glow, and they're going to have skydivers here at 5 o'clock. That'll be cool because we saw them last night from the campground from a distance. And what else they have? They're going to have fireworks again tonight.
They're going to do that aerial light show with the drone.
Aerial light show again. And they're hoping that the rain holds off because we want to see the world record of the glow. Here's the jumpers.
5 jump, 6, 7.
This may be a while.
This is a vertical diamond formation. One jumper on top, two one to either side, and then the fourth jumper fills in the diamond.
You want to go have a burger or something and come back?
The new world championship of skydiving.
Got our freshwater filled. Figured we better just stop and fill that freshwater now in case it's raining later.
Right.
Of all places, meeting somebody at a dump station. It is free here at the Speedway. It is confirmed. It's free dump station. And got flush water and no fresh water. Flush water.
Which is nice because sometimes they don't even have the flush water.
Yeah, I'm going to start this up so I can roll this window up. It was nice meeting Barry. Barry walks up and says, so there is a free dump station here. He goes, hey, I've been watching you for years. Very nice to meet you, Barry. Glad you stopped by.
To our dump.
Monday morning has arrived and the wind speeds were too high for a balloon launch early this morning. So after we filled our fresh water and emptied our black tank, we decided to take advantage of this time to go explore old downtown Albuquerque. It's Tuesday morning already. We decided to stay at the campground this morning and catch a different view of the balloons and hope that they would come towards the campground. The wind was taking the balloons directly toward us, with many of them landing all around us. This was an amazing experience. With the weather not cooperating so well for the balloon fiesta, we decided to leave a day early and get a head start towards our next destination so that we could split the drive into 2 days.
We have been working hard right from the very start. Who knew we get this far? But now it's time for us to stay out until it's late. We've come a long, long way, so we deserve it. Call it a day and celebrate. Let's celebrate. Call it a day. Let's celebrate. Call it a day and celebrate. Let's celebrate. Let's celebrate. Call it a day. We give it our best, but sometimes we need to stop to see what we have assessed. I'm grateful about everything because 'cause we have been working hard right from the very start. Thought we get this far, but now it's time for us to stay out until it's late. We've come a long, long way, so we deserve it, mate. Call it a day and celebrate. Let's celebrate. Call it a day. Let's celebrate. Call it a day and celebrate. Let's celebrate. Call it a day.
Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, click that little bell, and hit that thumbs up. See you next week.